Hey guys, Gary's Good News Only here on April 16th. Beautiful spring day and ready to roll into some really great news. So let's talk about great news. First great news, we're having a party. That's good. We're finally getting back out after 15, 16 months of not having parties. Blair Cato is doing it Cinco de Mayo at the Firefly Stadium, May 5th, 5 to 7. All real estate agents invited. Tacos, beer, margaritas, making Corona beer great again. Let's talk about our good news in the economy. Zillow reported 95% of 100 plus economists say that more people are going to keep working from home. And they also said that 69% of the panelists said that they expect inventory thus will grow in the second half of this year or the first half of 2022. Let's hope it's the second half of this year. We need that inventory increase. Yahoo announced in a study that they think strong demand for housing will continue. There could be a little change in some locations and types of houses that Americans prefer. For sale housing inventory could see a boost as vaccinations continue. 53% of housing experts from this survey believe that inventory will grow sometime this calendar year. That's excellent news. We need more inventory, dangerously low on inventory. Mentioned global U.S. home prices rose record-shattering 17% in May from a year ago. We knew that was true. Home builders are also more confident about the housing market despite rising construction costs. Lumber skyrocketed. We know that. We are starting to see now doubling of some heating and air systems. That price is starting to go up really bad as well. Let's talk about COVID. Some good things going on in COVID. In Florida, the education commissioner there says that mask wearing will be voluntary for students in 2021-22 school year. That's great to hear. He says, quote, serves no remaining good at this point in our schools. Every study has shown that kids are not transmitting this virus, especially kids that are not symptomatic. So that's great. We do know that masks are causing all kind of emotional and issues with children. So we're very excited to see that some states are finally recognizing that. Texas, Mississippi, 5 weeks ago ended their mask mandate. Of course, they said that was Neanderthal thinking. I think is what the administration said about that. What's happened since they've released the mask mandate? Michigan, New York, New Jersey, 164% higher than Texas and Michigan, or Texas and Mississippi in cases. So mask is mandates being gone away is not making any difference in the number of cases. In fact, they're seeing it go down, which brings me to new NBC. NBC even said this, which is mind blowing. Some states with stricter rules are now seeing surges in COVID-19 cases, while many others that rush to reopen are experiencing sizable drops. The numbers have experts scratching their heads. Didn't have me scratching my head because I know all these so-called experts have been wrong more than they've been right. Fauci's been wrong more than he's been right. But somehow he's the leading expert in the country. It blows my mind how we let people be completely wrong and nobody questions anybody on that. Science is supposed to give both sides. We're not doing that anymore. As of April 15th, 255 million vaccine doses have been distributed in the United States. 198 million have been administered, 77% total there. 126 million people have received at least one dose of the vaccine. 78 million are fully vaccinated. We have about 360 million people in the United States, so 125, 37.9% has received at least one dose and 23.6 fully vaccinated. That's good. Herd immunity, if you believe in it, which almost every single epidemiologist does. Fauci keeps going from 10% to 20 to 90 to 100%. Who knows what his number is anymore? But most epidemiologists believe it's below 50%. So here we are, 23% fully vaccinated. Anybody who's even received one dose is starting to develop immunity to it, as those people who have already had COVID. So we're starting to close in closer to that 50% number, which most epidemiologists believe will start creating herd immunity. If you're 65 and older, 79% of you have received at least one dose. 63% are fully vaccinated. 18-year-olds in the United States, 47% have received at least one. That's almost half of everybody 18 and over. 29% have received at least one. South Carolina, 65 and over, 77% have gotten one dose. 62% have gotten two. Why is 65 and over so important? Because 90+% of all COVID deaths have been from 65 and over. That's the most at-risk group. 18 and over, 41% have gotten one dose. 26 have gotten two doses. I have gotten the one-shot dose Johnson & Johnson, which has been taken off the market. I'm still happy that I got it. I still feel good about it. Doses distributed in the states, 3.8 million, 2.7 have been administered, and that's 73% of all vaccines given to the state of South Carolina have been administered. So we're getting there, guys. It looks very good. We're very excited. Numbers are coming down. Don't forget about our Cinco de Mayo. We hope to see y'all there. Y'all have a great week.